the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Return starts just inside the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll hand it off. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Gamecocks move into the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution it's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Now, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And there's the handoff. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon
Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And now from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. They'll give it to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. To convert here on fourth down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Interesting call and a crucial play coming up. Fourth down and short from the 50. Design quarterback run. Crosses the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and moving away. Turner choosing to field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running back has it on a screen now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for 3rd and 4. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep it.
Touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Knight. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Came back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To the air, it's Knight. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looks right for a quick completion. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Breaks an open space. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Makes the catch. Ball scooped up by the defense. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs, to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The game makes it second and medium. The catch is made. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarter.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Knight. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Motion now from the tight end. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, you know me. I love to see these quarterbacks who know they're about to get hit, stand in there, deliver the ball, take the pressure, and make the throw accurately downfield.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. He brings up third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open, look out. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking deep to the right side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. He takes it at the 40. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The
defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And they'll give it to the back. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Looking to pass. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first two quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Has the first down and more. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Knight. Quick throw to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Close to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late.
Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Dropping back. It's Knight. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. That's the running back of the ball. And the Gamecocks are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
South Carolina, 21.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Will take over 1st and 10.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Dropping back. It's Knight. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. He'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keeping an arm on the ground here. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Snags a good throw. Past the 30. He's in the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Dropping back. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Really trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Could Maybe a 24-yard attempt should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this round? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. More out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. The RPO caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up. The quarterback looks to his right. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the back gets the football. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And here's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Throw. It's Knight. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. They hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense cannot be stopped. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. The offense they keep away and secure the victory. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage